Guys, what's up? So what really happened on the second floor? Some shocking and intriguing new intel from ISP Forensics, and let's get into it. First up, let's start upstairs and then we'll work our way downward. We know that ISP Forensics on the third floor has now documented apparent blood stains as red smears on the stairwell leading down from Kaylee's room to the second floor. Next up, we now know that ISP Forensics has now confirmed the latent or invisible to the naked eye shoe print outside of Dylan's room is blood, and there was also blood found on the beer pong table in the living room. Now quickly moving out to the kitchen area, we now know that ISP Forensics has also documented apparent blood stains in the kitchen, on the cabinetry, and also near the sink area. Now moving back out to the living room, we now know that there's confirmed blood on the west wall in the living room. We also know that there's a unknown male B blood DNA sample that was located on the handrail on the stairwell going from the second floor down to the first floor. We also just learned from ISP Forensics that on that half wall, which is just in front of the stairwell, that there were red drips and red streaks all along that entire area. And also walking down that hallway towards Xana's room, on the north wall or the hallway, there's also a red transfer smear at shoulder height. But perhaps most intriguing and shocking of all, ISP has just released documentation indicating that there were apparent red stains in a cast-off pattern on the wall above the staircase. So quite simply, what is cast-off? Cast-off is a blood pattern that is created when a weapon is swung and the blood drops fly backwards and hit the wall due to the force of the swinging of the weapon. So all of this new intel obviously begs the question, did some type of attack commence in the living room? We were seemingly told by law enforcement all along that the attacks and the blood were contained to the bedrooms. But all of this new intel is seemingly contradicting that, and we just need to wait for more information from ISP Forensics. But the most confounding question is, why is there seemingly blood all over the walls, a beer pong table, on the banisters, in the kitchen, on the cabinets, and the only apparent blood on the floor is a sole print that was invisible to the naked eye? Was there crime scene cleanup as the defense had alleged earlier this year?